the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission has developed a new cost-effective outlet that will allow power consumers to determine the contribution of each gadget in their homes or offices to the monthly bill using their mobile phones or personal computers. The Estimator, which is intended to assist consumers in overcoming high rates, is already available on the PURC website and will be available on Google Play in the second week of July 2023. Using the PURC gazetted tariffs, the PURC Electricity Consumption Estimator app calculates the user's monthly electricity use in kilowatts per hour and Ghana cedis. The computation is based on the appliance chosen, number of appliances, wattage, number of hours used each day, and the customer type. The application also calculates how much each appliance contributes to the total monthly cost of electricity. It is an enhancement of the Tariff Reckoner, a calculator application that was introduced in September 2022 to assist energy consumers in their tariff purchases. The Executive Secretary of the PURC, Dr. Ishmael Aka, briefing journalists at a forum on tariff education in Accra last Wednesday, said the estimator was designed to help consumers manage their consumptions. Although local content regulations force oil and gas businesses to prioritize Ghanaians in their hiring processes in order to indigenize the sector, skill and knowledge deficiencies, particularly in highly specialized areas, continue to be a hindrance. According to the Chief Executive Officer of the Petroleum Commission, Egbert Fable Jr., international oil companies in Ghana still struggle to find qualified Ghanaians to fill certain roles within the industry after more than a decade of commercial oil production. He said this at a conference organized by the Commission in Accra under the theme, Utilizing Trained Ghanaian Technicians to Achieve Job Role Localization in the Upstream Petroleum Sector. He explained that industrial qualifications adhere to international norms, which pose both a difficulty and an excellent opportunity for industry and academia. Those qualifications, he said, have to be of international standards, and educational institutions have a role to play in ensuring that the men and women are well trained and qualified. With climate change affecting all parts of society and economy, shifting to sustainable energy sources is no longer an option, but a requirement. This consensus was reached by experts at a high-level international conference on climate finance for sustainable energy transition in Africa in Accra. Attendees at the conference included Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, Minister of State at the Finance Ministry, Professor Peter Quartey, Director, Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research at the University of Ghana, and Kenneth Amechi, Professor of Sustainable Finance at the European University Institute. They stated that a sustainable energy transition entails supplying clean and affordable energy to power industries, as well as electrifying communities and fueling innovation in the sub-Saharan sub-region. This, they said, is critical to reforming economies, raising living standards, and assuring a better future for all. They urged African countries to form coordinated and strategic alliances in order to achieve meaningful results. Furthermore, by utilizing public and private partnerships, Ghana and the continent can unleash the required cash and skills to push this transition. Dr. Amin emphasized the Finance Ministry's preparedness to advocate policies that incentivize investments in sustainable energy projects and foster private sector engagement. Professor Peter Quartey, for his part, stated that concerted efforts may uncover new ideas, develop effective policies, and acquire the required financial resources to construct a sustainable and resilient future. Meanwhile, Kenneth Amechi highlighted that in order to meet climate funding commitments, the continent must organically invest and expand local production and consumption. Electricity Supply Corporation of Malawi has announced that new electricity connections under the World Bank-funded Malawi Electricity Access Project has reached 31,000 as of 30th June 2023, up from 23,000. MIP manager Mark Divins Longway gave the update on Tuesday, 4th July, on the project, which seeks to connect 83,000 single-phase households by December 2023 and 180,000 by June 2024. MIP focuses on families within a 500-meter radius of existing ESCOM distribution transformers as part of the government's effort to enhance access to electricity, which is currently at roughly 12%. The CESA project was launched on 23 December 2022. However, connections were not made available until February 2023 while Eskom was finalizing logistical procedures. Electricity availability in the country is currently low, estimated at 12%. Thus, the government attempts to expand the number in line with the MW 2063 National Vision. MIP, also known as the CESA project, intends to extend access to electricity in Malawi by expanding medium and low voltage networks at the lowest possible cost. Minerals and metals necessary for present decarbonization pathways may not fulfill demand, necessitating $4 trillion in investment by 2030. According to McKinsey's latest report, the net zero materials transition implications for global supply chains, the availability of numerous minerals and metals integrated in crucial lower carbon technologies is likely to be in short supply by 2030. According to the paper, elements such as nickel are projected to have small shortages between 10% and 20%, whereas dysprosium, a highly magnetic substance used in most electric motors, might face shortages of up to 70%. According to McKinsey, unless mitigation measures are implemented, such shortages will likely slow the worldwide rate of decarbonization. This could result in price increases and volatility throughout the material supply chain, delaying adoption rates as customers are unable to switch to lower carbon alternatives. McKinsey senior partner Michael Van Hoy said, "It is critical to ensure the timely scale-up of projects that have already been announced so far while also projecting future demand. This will require mining for materials to exceed beyond historical growth rates, while at the same time doubling down on exploration to ensure further scale-up of supply beyond 2030. This could mean investment increasing by about $300 billion to $400 billion per year to meet demand." Visit energyghana.com or energyghana magazine.com for more on these stories. Energy Brief is proudly brought to you by Airport View Hotel.
Energy Ghana TV, local in focus, global in perspective.